The onset of fall weather, certainly a welcome occurrence for folks in Silicon Valley, and we've got football on a gorgeous day here in Santa Clara as we are situated at Levi's Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Houston Texans and the San Francisco 49ers. Here's Conley. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. Three tight ends are out there. And Mayfield just getting the play off. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
And 11 at the 26-yard line.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's second and 11. The first carry now. This is Johnson. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
But you've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now Mayfield. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
Austin Hooper.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And the Texans first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Here we go. Here we go. 956.
Running from the gun, Johnson. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Tackled that time by Sidney Jones.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 40-yard line.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Mayfield. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it.
Mayfield.
And he'll be taken down into enemy territory. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 46. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
Johnson
There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
54, right there, 54.
Following the delay, here's 2nd and 9. And now again, the play clock's going to run out on him. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Mayfield now from the 50. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it. They love it because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Up 2nd and 7.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Mayfield flushed out right. He'll try and run it. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 12-yard line. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's Johnson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. They toss it out right to Johnson. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. How about this opening drive? Play number 12 now. This is 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Austin Hooper. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Texans take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
Kaimi Fairbairn lining up for the extra point.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts.
Texans 7.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now a play fake here on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A very solid gain of 27.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down.
McKinney on the tackle.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Hey, 41's Mike. 41's Mike. 41 Mike. 41 Mike. Right here. 41 Mike.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 25-yard line. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Texans 7, 49ers 0.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And down inside the 15 he goes. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. All right, I got to ask ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
And he's got it. And he's brought down. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. First and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting.
And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Raheem Mostert, his first touchdown on the year. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Ties the game at 7. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you... you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Throwing, Mayfield. Screenplay, Johnson. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. The 49ers have Richie James back deep. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Got his target, Samuel. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Second and 9 now. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So, flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spend too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. This is the correct call.
The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a second and long. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Niners 14, Texans 7.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. On the toss, here's Johnson. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Duke Johnson, the ball.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now, their last 2 drives both ending in touchdowns. It's got them this 14-7 lead.
And it looks to me, and I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing, they're in an ideal spot now to create some separation. The way that they're functioning on offense now, they can create a pretty good gap. Allows their defense to play with a little more verve and confidence.
A big article in the paper this morning about them stringing possessions together for consecutive touchdowns. Well, right here, they're trying to make it 3 in a row. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down. Mayfield down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's third down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. 3rd and long for Mayfield. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Trevor Williams with a pick, and they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. 49er.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position, to be in the right spot, as he was there, to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. Mayfield to throw it this time. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 16 yards, a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. The Conley's got it over the middle. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Austin Hooper. As the first half is winding down. And the Texans have cut it to within a score.
The kick is
and he knocks it through.
Makes the score Niners 21. Texans.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Here's Richie James on the return. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
43-yard line.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Back to throw. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. Here's James. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
James on the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
And sack.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. On play action, they'll throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Another big play and another 49er 1st down. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play there for the Niners. And even 50 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold to add the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
The score, Niners 31, Texans 14. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. First down carry here for Johnson. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
3 at the Niners' 43-yard line.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They go to Johnson again. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. Mayfield on first down. That is caught at the 7. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
Complete.
33 yards that time.
First and goal.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run it with Johnson, and he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans.
Touchdown, Houston.
Duke Johnson, his 2nd touchdown on the season, and the Texans get a bit closer. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. Justin Reed, the safety, made the tackle. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 34. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Brandon Ayuk with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the 49ers add on to their lead. And this one through the uprights and good.
Niners 38, Texans 21. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
If you know, you know. That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 22. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
21.
They'll run on first down. Johnson, he's got the first down and more inside the 40. And down to the 27-yard line. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 27. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sack back at the 29. It was Eric Armstead fighting his way through that time to record the sack. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. On the ground, this is Johnson. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 15 yards on the play, first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it's caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
You gotta be patient, baby. You gotta be patient.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
54,
They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Duke Johnson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans cut into that lead. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Makes the score Niners 38, Texans 28.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
2-yard line.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. 41 Mike, right here. 41 Mike. I got you.
Oh, he's going to look end zone here for Pettis. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. Charles, thinking back to what you said in the first quarter, that part of the magic elixir for a road victory for these underdogs was going to be winning the turnover battle. Well, they only have one right now. Look at the scoreboard.
Yeah, not exactly playing to the form that I subscribed, right? When you talk about winning that turnover battle, that evens things out, especially for a road team, especially for a team that's an underdog.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving. Hasn't been his best afternoon on the ground, far from it, but a critical third down conversion.
This afternoon just got better. All right, you're exactly right. Hasn't been his best in terms of yardage, but that run there, that's the one your teammates look to you and go, okay, that's what we want from you. That's what we need. Now they have a chance to keep moving forward and a chance to win the game.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Letting one go deep for the end zone. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers.
Touchdown.
George Kittle, his first touchdown on the year. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. And he's got it up and through.
Makes the score Niners 45. Texans 28.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Here's Conley. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
At the 27-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 27, Mayfield trying to lay one up deep. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
On third down, Mayfield. Flush to his right. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Jones. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. Will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, reinforced.
Gould with the extra point, and the lead is now 24.
For San Francisco.
Here's Conley. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And that last pick six may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the fourth quarter. They need points quickly. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24.
Alexander. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 24-yard line.
From the 24, Mayfield. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown.
As more and more up-tempo football creeps into the NFL game, some coaches don't think time of possession matters anymore. I believe we found one of them.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Makes the score Niners 59. Texans.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Here's Conley. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
For 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me was in Tel Aviv.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Strip that ball.
First down, Mayfield. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. He's going to let it fly. And Mayfield again with the interception, his third. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him, 15 big yards. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And that one drops to the ground, incomplete. Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds, 19 left. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Back to throw here. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And they will take a knee here.
Today's final score.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for San Francisco, they climb back to 500 now at 3 up and 3 down. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for the Texans, the losses are piling up as they drop to 1-5 now. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Foxborough to face off against the New England Patriots. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.